Welcome to the Captain's Log. United Airlines 232 catastrophic engine failure. 112 died, 182 survived, 13 injured. On this particular accident, the United Airlines crew did a good job. They had a catastrophic engine failure, and I believe that the debris from that failed engine severed some hydraulic lines and affected the flight controllability of the airplane. So, all things considered, the crew did the best they could, and they saved many lives. Unfortunately, they did crash, and there were some fatalities as well. Very unfortunate for the crew and for the passengers. Now, because of this catastrophic engine failure, which in brief, it was a fan disc failure in the tail-mounted engine, the number 2 engine, a microscopic crack in the titanium fan disc. It went undetected during inspections and eventually caused the disc to shatter in flight. The debris from the engine failure severed all 3 of the aircraft's hydraulic systems, which was considered nearly impossible at the time. This left the pilots with no conventional flight controls, no elevators, no rudders, or ailerons. Despite that, this crew did an amazing thing. They managed to control the aircraft using only differential engine thrust from the remaining 2 engines, essentially steering the plane by just adjusting the power. That takes incredible airmanship, and I feel for those guys. That was an incredible attempt, but they did the best they could. Improvements that were made because of Flight 232. There were hydraulic system redundancies. The aircraft designs were updated to ensure that complete hydraulic failure from a single event like engine debris could not happen again. And this included routing lines differently and adding more shielding and backups to the existing lines. Also, non-metallic fan discs and improved inspections. So the titanium alloy used in fan discs were scrutinized, and inspection technology improved to catch microscopic cracks before they could lead to failure. Engine manufacturers revised material specs and inspection techniques like eddy current and ultrasonic testing. There was enhanced crew resource management. United 232 became a textbook example of effective CRM. Training across the industry was expanded and formalized and improve communication and teamwork in cockpits, which we use even today. The flight included an off-duty instructor pilot, Dennis Fitch, who assisted by manually managing flight control, thrust controls, and his role highlighted the power of coordination under stress. Simulated training for unusual scenarios also is something that has been added. The pilots now train for previously considered unrecoverable situations like total hydraulic loss. For many of you in the 737, loss of System A or loss of System B or loss of both, to help you cope with that. Scenarios were modeled after Flight 232 are often part of emergency training modules. Please hit like or hit subscribe so I could continue to post more content like this. It doesn't bring me pleasure to put videos like this up, because I as a pilot, I can feel, I can feel for the crews that were lost and the families that were impacted. So I'm putting the video up because I like the positive things that come from something like this. If we remember history, then we're likely not to repeat it, right? So I'm very happy that the industry has made strides to improve safety and that they're applied today. So these men and women sacrificed or were sacrificed in these accidents, but the fact that we were able to study them. We were able to learn from what happened, and some good came from that. Thank you for listening to my video. I hope you like the content. Please hit subscribe and like, and leave me a message at the bottom. I do read the messages, and if there's something I could do to improve it, or if there's something that doesn't seem appropriate, please let me know. My condolences to all the families. I know it's been a long time, but condolences to the families and to the everyone involved. God bless. Have a nice day.